place meant to bring peace became your worst nightmare? What if the real monster wasn't hiding in the shadows, but inside the human mind? The Shining follows Jack Torrance, a struggling writer and recovering alcoholic, desperate for a fresh start. Hoping to rebuild his life and finish his novel, Jack accepts a job as the winter caretaker of the isolated Overlook Hotel, a luxurious mountain resort that closes completely during the harsh winter months. He moves into the hotel with his wife, Wendy, and their young son, Danny. Cut off from the outside world by endless snowstorms, the family expects months of quiet and solitude. Instead, they enter a place with a dark history, one filled with violence, tragedy, and secrets that refuse to stay buried. Danny possesses a rare psychic ability known as the Shining. Through this mysterious gift, he can sense emotions, glimpse the future, and see the terrifying spirits that haunt the Overlook. Before leaving for the winter, the hotel's cook, Dick Halloran, recognizes Danny's extraordinary power and warns him to stay away from room 217, where something sinister still lingers. As the days pass, the hotel's influence begins to consume Jack. Strange visions appear. Empty hallways seem alive. Ghostly guests invite him to elegant parties from another era, while invisible voices whisper promises of purpose and belonging. Slowly, the Overlook feeds on Jack's anger, addiction, and buried frustrations, pushing him toward madness. Meanwhile, Wendy notices her husband's disturbing transformation, but escaping becomes impossible. The snow has sealed every road, the telephone lines are dead, and help is hundreds of miles away. Trapped inside the massive hotel, she realizes that the greatest danger may no longer be the ghosts, it may be the man she married. As Jack loses his grip on reality, Danny discovers that the hotel wants something far more valuable than new victims. It wants his psychic gift. The Overlook has been waiting for someone with Danny's extraordinary abilities, and it will stop at nothing to claim him forever. Sensing the family's desperate situation through the Shining, Dick Halloran races back across the frozen wilderness in a final attempt to save them. What follows is a relentless battle against supernatural evil, psychological terror, and the darkness hidden within the human soul. In the end, The Shining is far more than a haunted house story. It is a chilling exploration of addiction, isolation, family trauma, and the terrifying idea that the greatest horrors are often born from the weaknesses we carry inside ourselves. Stephen King masterfully blends supernatural suspense with emotional depth, creating one of the most unforgettable horror novels ever written. A story